In 2019, strange events began to unravel. It all started with a simple after-school practice, one of many, for the baseball team. But that night, one of them captured something that no one could explain. He saw a face that shouldn't have been there. No sounds, no footsteps, only the haunting image he recorded. But the figure was never seen again, at least, not that night. Not long after, whispers began. In the dead of night, soft voices too faint to understand echoed outside bedroom windows, creeping into the ears of those who dared to listen. One of the boys, Carter, heard them outside his window, and later, outside his door. And then, the scream. A scream like no other, deep, distorted, like a man drowning in his own voice. It stood there, watching, screaming, a shadow with no form, no identity. 2 weeks later, the presence returned, a door that wouldn't open, as if held shut by an unseen force. 30 minutes passed, and when the door finally swung open, the figure was nowhere to be found. Or someone had been there, holding it closed, but nothing could be seen. Only the shadow lingering in the mind. It wasn't until 2024 that the faceless terror returned. This time, it was spotted during a high school football game. A black flash, dashing from corner to corner, its form wrong. The neck was long, too long. The figure stretched nearly 12 feet tall. But before anyone could process what they were seeing, it vanished again. Curiosity got the better of them. The friends decided to investigate, unaware of the danger lurking inside. One door closed just moments before, now stood open, inviting them in. As they ventured further, footsteps followed them. A shadow, the shadow, creeping closer with every step. And then, it revealed itself. It had no eyes, only dark, hollow sockets. Its grin stretched forever, and its arms, as long as its body, pulled it toward them, faster and faster. With every step, the figure gained on them, pulling itself closer and closer. Desperation fueled their escape. But even as they made it outside, it stared, and it waited. They never returned to Crestview High at night again. But the shadow remains, waiting for the next to cross its path. Sometimes, the past doesn't die. Sometimes, it waits. And in Crestview High, the faceless shadow waits for its next victim.